You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Panther basketball is on the air, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. A Friday night tilt between your Medina Valley Panthers and the visiting Del Rio Rams. Tonight, Medina Valley comes in with a 7-4 record in third place. United South is winning the district at A&O. Alexander 6-3. United is 6-4. The Panthers have done clinched a playoff spot and looking to maybe jump into the second spot tonight. So we got a good one tonight here for you. It was Panthers night, ladies night tonight. They recognize the starters, and we have the seniors tonight for the Panthers that were being recognized. Starting lineups for your visiting Del Rio Rams: Zoe Martinez, Perla Rosas, Kyla Livingston, Isabella Jimenez, and Vanessa De La Cruz. For your home team, Medina Valley Panthers: Carissa Martinez, Cassie Avila, Janessa Lee, Tori Ruffin, and Star Carter, who she's been out with a ACL injury, but she's a senior. She's going to be announced as a starter tonight. But in her place to hit the court will be Destiny Strutter. We are ready for the national anthem. We're going to take a break for the national anthem. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll get ready for the tip-off when Panther basketball continues in just a moment.
The Red Tag Sales Event is happening now at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville. New 2025 Silverados are posted at only $32,999. The new redesigned 2025 Equinox is posted at a low $25,999. Lease a new Equinox EV for only $299 a month with zero down. Take advantage of low 3.9% financing for 72 months on all new 2025 Trax models. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Yep. Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. We got a good one here tonight between your Medina Valley Panthers and the visiting Del Rio Rams. The Rams come in district play at 1-8, but it was a close game the last time the Panthers played them down there at Del Rio. It was a 47-31 win. Panthers pulled away late in the fourth quarter. So tonight it's Parents' Night. That's why we're getting a little bit of a late start tonight, but I'm Maury Stein with the play-by-play. Jeff Stivers running the ones and twos, running the USS Enterprise tonight, and hopefully you'll be enjoyed and entertained by the broadcast. Starting lineups once again for the visiting Rams. Zoe Martinez, Perla Rosa, Kyla Livingston, Isabella Jimenez, and Vanessa De La Cruz. For your Medina Valley Panthers, Destiny Straughter, Clarissa Martinez, Cassie Avila, Janiyah Lee, Tori Ruffin, and complimentary starter Star Chavez, who she is out as she tore an ACL, but she's going to be announced as the starter and then come off the court. And Destiny Straughter, who I mentioned, will be the original starter for the Panthers. We are about ready to get things started in period number 1. My views of this game do not reflect the Medina Valley Broadcast Network, but I want to take a moment of silence right now to recognize the members who lost their life in the plane crash in Washington, D.C. I want to take a moment of silence to recognize those families, and my prayers go out to them. Thank you. Florida Panthers, Ruffin in the middle with Vanessa De La Cruz battling out for the tip-off. Ball is up in the air. Ruffin wins it, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. And that was too late. Well, I guess Star's going to stay out there. Now it's going to start. Okay, here we go. Foul by Star Chavez, and she will be replaced by Destiny Straughter. A huge round of applause for the senior. Straughter checks back into the game now. Del Rio will trigger the inbounds pass. Will be Rosas. Rosas takes the ball to Martinez. Martinez pounding out the dribble in between the circles. Off to the wing to Jimenez. Jimenez drives into the lane, passes back out to Martinez. Martinez back into Rosas. Rosas with a runner in the lane, off the heel, good! Jimenez with the 2-point basket. 2-0 in favor of the Rams. Straughter drives all the way in, gets it tipped away, no good. Rebound, off and no good. Martinez will get it, pounding out the dribble. Now to Rosas, getting stolen away. Straughter with it, fighting for it. Straughter comes up with it. And what are we going to get? A timeout called by Del Rio on the side. We're going to keep it right here. 2-0 in favor of your Medina Valley Panthers. 30-second timeout. Yeah, Del Rio's winning 2-0. My bad. As it was a runner in the lane by Isabella Jimenez. Ball was fought for on the sidelines. Head coach Marissa Soto called a timeout. Trigger the inbounds. It will go into Martinez. Martinez will pound out the dribble in between the circles. Being double and triple team now off to Rosas. Rosas with a long three, tipped away. Spot for, and it's going to be a tie-up, and the possession arrow will go to the Rams. Well, it actually says Medina Valley, which the arrow's pointing in the wrong way, but that's okay. All the way in with a runner's lead, gets rebound by Ruffin. Ruffin tipped it out, fought for at the free throw line. Going to be brought out of the pack by Rosas. Rosas dribbles across the timeline, kicks it back out. De La Cruz with it, now off to Martinez. Martinez off to the wing to Jimenez. Jimenez off the rim, no good. Ruffin with the rebound. Ruffin pushing down the court. Going in a triple team, a turnaround jumper, good. Tori Ruffin with the turnaround jumper, tied the game up at 2-2. Del Rio brings the ball across half court. Now it's fought for in between the circles. Now off to Roses. Roses with a three-pointer off the heel, no good. Off the backboard support, and that's going to be possession to Medina Valley. Straughter with it, crosses the timeline, kicks it back out. Martinez with a jumper, no good. Ruffin gets it, it's tipped away. Picked up by Straughter at the free throw line. Fought for, stolen by Roses. Roses going all the way in, a layup no good. Rebound fought for, and Straughter comes away with the ball. Driving all the way down court, looking for Ruffin underneath. Straughter with a turnaround, throws up a wild shot. Ruffin with the rebound. She's going to go up, but she's going to get fouled by Isabella Jimenez. That's the first team foul on the Rams. 5:40 left to go here in the first quarter. 2-2 is your score. Ruffin pounds out the dribble. Free throw is up and nothing but net. Five points in the game for Ruffin. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for and it's taken by the Panthers. Janiyah Lee kicks it into Martinez. Martinez with the free throw. Avila with the layup, good. Good job for the Panthers with a backside rebound. Oh, and that's a carrying job. Oh, no, they're going to get Straughter with the foul. I watched this official in the JV game, and she called every little touch foul. So Panthers need to beat Roses with it now. Drives in, Straughter on the defense. Kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez back on top to De La Cruz. De La Cruz in between the circles, picked up by Martinez. Now off to the wing to Livingston. Livingston kicks it down below to Roses. Roses on the right wing, kicks it back out. It's going to be thrown away. Turnover by Jimenez. Panthers with the ball. Panthers driving in, all the way in, Straughter with it. Gonna get a foul on the play, number 4. Zoe Martinez with her first foul. Straughter will go to the line for 2, 5-2 in favor of the Panthers. First dribble, up and the front rim and good. Straughter with her first point of the ball game. Second free throw after one dribble, and that's off the front rim, no good. Lane violation called on the Panthers. Martinez will bring the ball in. Panthers with a full court press into De La Cruz. De La Cruz crosses the timeline. Dishing underneath. Runner in the lane, no good. Is tipped away by Lee. Rebound fought for by Ruffin. They're going to get a traveling foul on Ruffin as they were fighting for the ball underneath the basket. Stack set up by the Rams underneath the visitors' basket, looking for a cutter. Now gets it. Ruffin with the steal, and the Panthers come up with the ball. Straughter will dribble across the timeline, picked up by Martinez. In between the circles, drives in the lane, kicks it back out. A long three-pointer, no good for Avila. Kick back out to Martinez. Now driving in, and it's stolen away. Janiyah Lee with the steal. She drives all the way in, running the lane, no good. Tripped, and it's going to be possession. Arrow will go to, who are they calling? Think they're going to give it to the visiting Rams. 4:11 left to go here. 6-2 is your score in favor of the Panthers. Frantic pace so far. The inbounds pass goes to De La Cruz. De La Cruz will not cross the timeline yet, but now out to Roses. Roses with it, a long three, no good. Rebound deep for the Panthers in Avila. Kicks it back out, now to Slaughter. She crosses the timeline, drives it all the way in. Runner lane, a wild shot, no good. Ruffin with the rebound, puts it back up. Martinez with the defensive rebound. Dela Cruz with it, crosses the timeline, picked up by Slaughter. Kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez off to the wing to Livingston. Livingston back to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz to Martinez. Martinez with a banker and a three. And we're going to get number 11 with the foul underneath. That's Perla Rosa. That's her first foul. 14 fouls already on the Rams. 3:25 left to go. The Panthers with a 6-2 lead. Strada with the inbound pass, loses it out of bounds. Marissa trying to bounce past that pass in and just could not get it to. And now we're going to get a traveling foul, a turnover back as Dela Cruz took a step before she took a dribble. And the Panthers will maintain possession. Janiyah Lee crosses the timeline, drives it all the way in, looks for a cutter, picks it back up. We got a ball on the floor, fighting for it. Now a long pass down underneath the fast break, and what a job! Ruffin with the block. As it looked like Jimenez was going to get a rebound, Ruffin coming from the backside with a great block. Avoids a 2-point fast break. Inbounds pass to Martinez. Martinez with a long three, nothing but error. Rebound saved, Ruffin with it. Tori Ruffin going all the way in and going to get a pushing foul, and that's going to be 2 shots for the Panthers. That's the 5th foul. With 3 minutes, well, just right under 3 minutes left to go here in the quarter. We have an officiating crew here that is calling every little touch foul, which is exactly what they did in the JV game. Ruffin pounds out the dribble. Free throw is up, and it's off the left rim, and no good. Second free throw coming for Ruffin. Ruffin with 3 points in the game so far. 4 dribbles, free throw, good. Nothing but net. 4 points for Ruffin. Inbounds pass, and it's thrown away. As the Rams are getting a little loose with this ball. Martinez with the inbounds. Off to Straughter. Straughter running a little time off the clock, kicks it back out to Avila. Avila underneath the Lee. Lee with a kick out to Avila. Avila with it. Wow. They're calling Janiyah Lee with the foul, and I mean to tell you, nobody can touch anybody tonight without these officials calling the timeout. We may be here till 12 o'clock tonight at this rate. The Rams cross the timeline with Flores. Flores kicks it back out to Ross. Ross with it. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Another foul called on Martinez. Are you serious? 10 team fouls in the first quarter. We didn't have that many fouls in the whole game. The last game. This is getting ridiculous. Free throw is up and it's no good. But you can't even lay a hand on anybody without them calling a foul tonight. This is ridiculous. Second free throw up, and it's off the front rim, no good. Ruffin with the rebound. Straughter with it now, crosses the timeline, picked up at the free throw line. Kicked out to Lee. Lee driving in, gets it tipped away. Why wasn't that a foul? Everything else is. On your knee, you got it. That's not traveling. You got to be kidding me. That's a kick ball. There you go. Wow. I'm glad I don't have anything else planned tonight. Martinez brings in the ball. Lee with it in between the circles now to Martinez. Martinez down low. Avila with it, gets stolen away, saved by Ruffin. Starter with it now on the right side, left side of the lane. Kicks it back underneath. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Rams. 1:51 left to go. 7-2 is your score. 9 fouls called already here in the quarter. Kicks it back out. Ty Lee with it. In between the circles now. Starter for 3. Off the rim. Good! Starter with 3. Crosses the timeline for the Rams. Rams kick it out to the right wing. Looking for a cutter, finds Garcia. And what do we got now? An offensive foul on someone. I don't know who was called on. Oh, it's traveling? Okay. Starter crosses the timeline. 1:23 left. Now back to Starter. Kicks it off to the wing. To Martinez. Starter with a long 3 off the front. No good. Rebound. It's going to belong. It's tipped out of bounds by Starter. Ross with the inbounds pass. Substitutes in. Lopez comes in. She will trigger the inbounds pass. Kicks it out, almost stolen away, but it's going to belong to the Rams. Tried to get that into Yoli Flores. As now Rosas will trigger the inbounds. Looking for a cutter. Finds Ross. Ross crosses the timeline. Bounce pass underneath. It's knocked away by Strider. Good defense with 1:06 left to go. 10-2 is your score. Brought in bounce. The Rams with it. Pounding out the dribble. Lopez with it. Now gives it up to Rosas. Rosas with it. Gets it stolen away by Starter. Now it's on the sideline. It's going to belong to the Panthers. As Starter and Rosas fighting for the ball on the side. Panthers with it. Kicks it back in. They're going to get Starter with a traveling foul before she takes a dribble. Rams with it with 52 seconds left to go. Inbounds pass to Rosa. Rosa with it, cross the timeline, looks for the cutter. Finds number 5 on the corner. Corner with it, rolling in, no good. Rebound by Ruffin. Ruffin with it, backs it back out, now kicks it to Starter. Starter with it, crosses the timeline, picked up in between the circles. Starter with it, directing traffic, finds Rosa and, Ruffin underneath. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath. Good job, offensive rebound by Avila. Her second basket of the ball game on the putback. Del Rio with it, running the lane. That is good by number 11. Rosas, that's 2 for her. 6 seconds left to go. Slaughter directing traffic. Drives it in. Ruffin with a jumper on the wing. No good. Rebound, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. After 1, it's Medina Valley 12. Del Rio 4. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
The Red Tag sales event is happening now at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville. New 2025 Silverados are posted at only $32,999. The new redesigned 2025 Equinox is posted at a low $25,999. Lease a new Equinox EV for only $299 a month with 0 down. Take advantage of low 3.9% financing for 72 months on all new 2025 Trax models. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.
Welcome back to Panther basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. 12-4 in favor of the Panthers. A foul fest in the first quarter. 9 fouls called. 4 against the Rams. 5 against the Rams. 4 against the Panthers. None of them really, I want to say, deliberate. A lot of reaching fouls, and Like I said, watching the JV game, they're doing that quite a bit. So Rams with the ball. De La Cruz with it. Kicks it back out to the front. Rosas with it. Dribbling in between the circles. Picked up by Dixon. Dixon with the tip. Picked up by Wynn. Wynn looking for Dixon underneath and no good, and a foul called. They're going to get Vanessa De La Cruz on the shot. Trinity Dixon will go to the line for the Panthers. Looking for her first points of the ball game tonight. Couple dribbles, settles at the waist, nothing but net. 13-4. Dixon with it, couple dribbles, settles at the waist, another dribble. Off the back heel, no good. Rebound fought for underneath by Wynn. Picked up underneath. Dixon with it, off the rim, no good. On the three-pointer. Rebound by Ross. Ross crosses the timeline, kicks it back out. It's stolen by Carter. Carter with it, crosses the timeline, drives all the way in. An errant shot, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. De La Cruz with it, crosses the timeline, off to the wing. Passes up back to De La Cruz. Martinez with a runner in the lane. That's going to be blocked, but he's going to get a foul on Lackey Berry. Berry with the foul. Martinez will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Free throw is up, off the heel, no good. Second free throw coming for Martinez. Two dribbles, free throw up, and that's off the back heel, no good. Rebound taken by Lee. Now out to Carter. Carter with it, pounds out the dribble, crosses the timeline. Picked up in between the circles. Got a screen set. Now it's tipped away. Had a screen set outside by Berry, but it's tipped away by Ross. Carter with the inbounds pass to Dixon. Dixon picked up by Martinez. Dixon all the way in, left-handed runner, no good. Rebound by Berry. Berry kicks it back out to Lee. Lee for a three-pointer off the heel, no good. Rebound by Berry. Free throws up and good! Berry with 2 points. Great offensive rebound there on the backside. The Rams cross the timeline. Kicks it out front. It's tipped away. They're going to get Berry for an over the back foul. Just being aggressive. There's nothing wrong with that. Ticky-tack, but they called it. Inbounds pass off to the wing. To Garcia. Garcia with it. Passes up three-pointer. Nothing but errors. Dixon comes away with it. Trying to force the issue. Gets it stolen. It's an errant pass underneath. They're across the timeline. That's going to be a carry-in foul. As De La Cruz trying to get a little too antsy with it across the timeline. Dixon inbounds to pass to Carter. Carter will be picked up in between the circles by Roses. Carter driving all the way in, left-handed runner, good! Carter with 2 points, crosses the timeline for the Rams. Rams kicks it back out. That's stolen by Lee. Lee all the way in with a runner, good! Lee with her first 2 points of the game. Biggest lead of the night for the Panthers. Free throw, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound on the backside by Zoe Martinez, and a putback is good. 19-6, 13-point lead for the Panthers. As Dixon crosses the timeline. Drives all the way in, runner off the rim, no good. It's fought for underneath. And we're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to belong to, I want to say, the Panthers. As Jimenez checks back in, and so does Flores. Rosas and Ross out. Inbounds pass to Dixon. Dixon looking for some help underneath. Berry with the runner, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's taken away by Garcia. Garcia hands it back off to Flores. Flores crossed the timeline. Almost lost it, but it's saved by Martinez. Martinez out, and it's stolen away by Wynn. Wynn will drive all the way in. Runner in the lane, no good, but we're going to get a foul. Foul is on number 24. Vanessa De La Cruz. That's her second foul of the ball game. 19-6, free throw for Wynn. Up and off the front of the rim and in. Jalen Wynn with her first point of the ball game. Looking for her second from the charity stripe. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. That is off the rim, no good. They're going to say Wynn crossed the line after the shot. It was no good anyways, but De La Cruz will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Wynn. Still hadn't crossed the timeline. Looking to get it across. Now gets it. Runner in the lane. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Taken by Jimenez. Jimenez loses it, and it's going to be retained by the Panthers. Carter will bring in the ball. Picks it in the backcourt. Looking for the inbounds pass. She'll be picked up by Martinez. Kicks it back out to Wynn. Wynn with it now. 4:40 left to go in the second quarter. Give and go to Wynn. Wynn with it. That's going to be tipped away. As De La Cruz with the tip, but it's off of the Rams. Medina Valley will have the ball. Carter will trigger the inbounds pass under the Panther basket. Looking for help. Kicks it back out to Wynn. Wynn driving through a double team. Now off to Dixon. Now off to Lee. Lee with it. Kicks it back out. Tries to find the cutting belly, but it's an errant pass. Flores with it now. Crossing the timeline. Down underneath. Kicks it back out. 22 with a shot, and that's Jimenez cannot get it to fall as Dixon will corner the rebound. Drives it in. Gets a little away with a push off now to him. Wynn now back. Carter with it on their left wing. Loses the ball. Martinez with it. Martinez trying to go coast to coast. It's going to be blocked, but there's going to be a foul on Dixon. Martinez will go to the free throw line for two. 20-6 is your score in favor of the Panthers. Just under 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Martinez with the first of two. First one is up off the back heel, no good. Livingston checks in, Jimenez out. Free throw up, and it is no good. Rebound by Lee on the backside. Down to Dixon. Dixon crossing the timeline. Picked up in between the circles by Martinez. Three-pointer off the heel, no good. Rebound on the backside by De La Cruz. De La Cruz walking across the timeline. Picked up by Wynn. That was almost an over and back. It's kicked off. Martinez with the three, no good. Backside rebound by Carter. It's tipped out of bounds. Martinez had a look at a three, but could not get it to fall. Ball belongs to the Rams on their own basket. Flores with the inbounds pass, kicks it out. Runner in the lane, off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. It's won by Dixon. Dixon with it, fighting for it. Got a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it right here with 3:22 left to go here in the second quarter. 20-6 is your score in favor of the Panthers. Panthers have not trailed tonight in this ball game. Their largest lead, which is 14, was up to 15 at one time. 19-4. Kind of a sloppy game for both teams. Is kind of throwing up a lot of errant shots underneath the basket where neither team really wants to kind of set an offensive up. They want to press the ball the whole time. This is allowing the officials to call a lot of fouls. There was 9 in the first quarter. There's 5 already here, and we're just under halfway through. As Carter will bring it up, cross the timeline, picked up by Flores. Carter now backs it up, trying to run a little bit of offense off to Lee. Lee saves it from going back court. Screen tried to set by Wynn. Lee with it underneath. Wow, they're going to get another foul. And that one I agree on. So that'll be the third team foul, 3 on each, as Lee will go to the free throw line for 2. Lee with 2 points tonight. That's off the heel, no good. Jimenez comes into the ball game. Livingston out. Second free throw for Lee. Up, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for Berry with it, kicks it back out to Dixon. Dixon the quarter for a long 3 off the front, no good. It's fought for. Win with it, and they're going to call it for traveling. I would have bet about them dollar they were going to call it a foul, but nevertheless, it wasn't. Inbounds pass to the Rams. Rams will get it to Cruz. Dela Cruz will cross the timeline. Just under 3 minutes left to go. Picked up in between the circles by Wynn. Looking for a cutter. Finds Flores. Yoli Flores with it. Bounce pass underneath to Jimenez. Jimenez with it. No good. Rebound underneath. Kicked out to Martinez. Martinez over. Going to get a blocking foul. No. Wow, they're going to say Berry with the tip. It's still going to belong to the Rams. Good job by Berry underneath. Not giving an inch. Del Rio with the inbounds pass. Off to the wing to Martinez. Martinez driving in. Good. Oh, wow. Think they're going to get Dixon with the foul. Yep, they're going to get Trinity Dixon with the foul. That's her first foul. But that's going to send Martinez to the line. Martinez with 2 points tonight. Free throw is up, and it's good. 20-7. Martinez with 2 dribbles up, and that one is good. 4 points in the ball game for Martinez, as the Panthers will cross the timeline with Dixon. Dixon out on the wing to Martinez. Now to Wynn. Wynn to Lee. Lee kicks it back out. Dixon with a long 3. Oh, wow, just a little long, but Berry with the rebound on the backside. Carter with it now. Looking for the shot now to Dixon. Dixon in between the circles. Now to Lee. Lee passes up the 3-pointer, drives in and kicks it out to Carter. Carter for the 3. Yes! Kyla Carter with 5 points in the ball game with that 3. Inside 2 minutes left to go. Martinez with it. Now off to Jimenez. Jimenez drives it in off the rim. No good. Rebound by Berry. Fought for and gets the rebound off to Dixon. Good rebound there by Berry. She's been a force. Now you're going to get an offensive foul. You're going to get an elbow, a push-off foul on Dixon. That's a great acting job by Martinez for the Rams. As Strother will come into the ball game, Dixon will come out. Martinez with it, crossing the timeline. Strother with the defense. Off to Jimenez. Jimenez underneath inside the lane. She's got to get away with it. That's going to be back court. And what are we going to get? Over and back. As the Panthers will maintain the ball here on the over and back with 1:20 left to go. 15-point lead, 23-8 in favor of the Panthers. Carter with the inbounds pass under the Panthers basket. Berry with it. Kicks it back out to Strother. Now to Carter. Carter with a long 3 off the rim. No good. Berry fights for it. Tips it back to Carter. Carter with it. Win. Drops the 3. Now to Carter. Carter with it in between the circles. Getting down to under a minute left to go here in the half. Picked up on the wing by Flores. Passes out of bounds by Carter. 59 seconds left to go. Flores will trigger the inbounds pass. Panthers with a 3-quarter court pressure. As Dela Cruz will cross the timeline. Looking, gives it away to Garcia. Garcia back to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz with it off to the wing. A runner in the lane by Jimenez. Jimenez with it off the rim, no good. Front four. Rebound by Flores. Flores with it, kicks it back out. Martinez with it. Now back to Jimenez. Jimenez now back out to De La Cruz. De La Cruz with it. Now off to Martinez. Martinez with a three, no good. It's front four. It's going to be off the Panthers. The ball will belong to the Rams under their own basket. 27 seconds left to go here in the half. 15-point lead for the Panthers. Flores will trigger the inbounds. Looking for Jimenez. Jimenez with it, the runner in the lane. Off and good. Jimenez with her second bucket of the game. It is 23-10. Lee will cross the timeline. Finds Carter on the left wing. Now back to Lee on the left wing. Outside the three-point line to Carter. 3 seconds in the lane. They're going to call it on Barry. Wow, they're looking for anything to call right now. I am serious. 7-1 left to go. Jimenez with the across the timeline. That's De La Cruz. De La Cruz with it. And they're gonna call the Panthers on a foul. They're gonna give Jimenez a 3-point play here at the end of the buzzer. You have got to be kidding me. Free throw is up, and it's off the rim, no good. As De La Cruz misses the first. Second free throw up, and that one's no good. Third free throw coming. That one is good. De La Cruz with her first point of the game. And that's going to do it for the first half. Medina Valley with a 23-11 lead. We'll be back when Panther basketball continues in just a moment.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. You can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
Like you, we love calling this home. Castroville State Bank has been serving the Medina Valley area for over 63 years by providing the best financial products, modern technology, and customer service. Not only are we the local bank you can rely on for all your financial needs, but we are also your neighbors, giving back to the community we grew up in and love. Come home to Castroville State Bank.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction, 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
The Red Tag Sales Event is happening now at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville. New 2025 Silverados are posted at only $32,999. The new redesigned 2025 Equinox is posted at a low $25,999. Lease a new Equinox EV for only $299 a month with zero down. Take advantage of low 3.9% financing for 72 months on all new 2025 Trax models. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. Panthers with a 23-11 lead. Trinity Dixon with 1. Destiny Straughter with 4. Avila with 4. Wynn with 1. Saya Lee with 2. Kyler Carter with 5. Tori Ruffin with 4. And Barry with 2. For the Rams, Martinez with 4. Rosas with 2. Jimenez with 4. And Dela Cruz. The inbounds pass belongs to the Rams. Rams kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez underneath to Jimenez. Jimenez with it off the back of the heel. No good. Ruffin with the rebound. Straughter with it. Finds Ruffin cutting underneath. Ruffin with it. It's knocked away by Jimenez. Jimenez with it. Kicked out. Rebound. It's stolen by Straughter. Straughter with it off to Dixon. Dixon out to Carter. Carter with it in between the circles. Now off to Dixon. Dixon with it. Finds Lee. Now back out to the top to Carter. Carter finds Straughter. Straughter with it. Down underneath to Dixon. Dixon kicks it back out to Lee. Lee to Straughter. Straughter with Carter with a wide open 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Backside rebound fought for. Taken away by Ross for the Rams. Martinez crosses the timeline. It's picked up. Martinez now with it with the dribble off to Jimenez. Jimenez with it. A runner in the lane. Off and up and good. Isabel Jimenez with the basket. 23-13. Carter with it in between the circles. Kicked out to Dixon. Dixon back out to Carter. Carter off to Straughter. Straughter with it on the left wing. Kicked out to Dixon. Now back to Straughter. Straughter with it now to Dixon for a long 3 off the rim. No good. Backside rebound taken away by Ross. Del Rio with a double team in the back. Tipped away, and it's going to be a timeout called. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 23-13. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Believe it or not, we've played over a minute, nearly a minute and a half, and there hasn't been a foul called. Maybe they're listening to the broadcast and letting them play a little bit. Of course, both teams have kind of settled down a little bit, maybe running a little bit more of the offensive scheme, trying to avoid the fouls. As Coach Far Del Rio calls a timeout. 6:18 left to go in the third. 23-13. Del Rio will bring in the ball. Rosas with the inbounds pass. It's tipped away, but it's going to be in control of the Rams. Rosas with it on the inbounds pass once again, trying to find a cutter. All the way down court, finds Jimenez. Jimenez with it, crosses the timeline, kicks it back out to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz with it, picked up by Lee. Trying to find a cutter in Jimenez. Jimenez with it. Now it's stolen away by Dixon. Dixon might have got away with a push there on Rosas. Dixon with it now off to the right wing to Dixon. Now back up front to Carter in between the circles. 2-3 zone run right now by the Rams. Long 3 hits nothing but the net. Kicked it back out. Carter with it now. Runner in the lane, off the rim, no good. Backside rebound controlled by the Rams. Rosas with it, back to Martinez. Martinez crosses the timeline, picked up by Straughter. Kicks it back out to Jimenez. Jimenez with it, cannot get it to fall. Dixon with the backside rebound. Forcing the issue all the way coast to coast. Now kicks it back out to Lee. Lee with it. And what are we going to get? Going to get a traveling called on Lee. 5:16 left to go here in the quarter. Inbounds pass, Rosas to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz with it, trying to cross the timeline, ditches to Martinez. Martinez driving in, trying to find the cutter underneath, now kicks it back out. Runner no good, off the rim, as Rosas cannot get it to fall. Rosas will trigger the inbounds under the Rams basket. Dixon on it now, kicks it back out. De La Cruz with it, runner lane is good. Vanessa De La Cruz with her third point of the ball game. Closest that the Rams have been in a while, 23-15. 8-point lead. Dixon with it, kicks it out to Carter. Double dribble. Medina Valley with the turnover. The Rams will have the ball. Inbounds pass to Martinez. Martinez crosses the timeline, picked up by Straughter. Kicks it back out to Roses. Roses with it, loses the handle. Lee with it. It's going to be kicked, but they're going to say Dixon comes up with it, running the lane, no good. Carter with the backside rebound, stolen away. Going to get Dixon with the reaching foul on De La Cruz. First team foul for the Panthers in the third quarter. 4:23 left to go. 23-15 is your score. Closest the Rams have been in a long time. Inbounds pass. Roses with it, kicks out to the corner. And we're going to get a foul on Ruffin. As Hernandez went to the hole, gets credited with the foul called on her. She'll go to the line for two. Free throw by Hernandez is up, and it's good. First points for Hernandez. 23-16. Second free throw. Couple dribbles, settles at the waist, twirls the basketball, and that's nothing but net. Two from the charity stripe as the Panthers will bring the ball in with Carter crossing the timeline. Lee with it on the left wing. Looking for a cutter, finds Ruffin, kicks it back out of the free throw line to Lee. Lee on the left, right wing to Carter. Carter with it with the dribble, now finds Wynn inside the paint. Now she kicks it back out, and that's going to be a turnover by the Panthers as Wynn throws the ball away. Rams with under 4 minutes left to go here in the third. 6-point lead, closest they've been in a while. Panthers led it one time by 17. Roses with it, now underneath. Rebound by Hernandez. Hernandez with it, gets tipped away. Win with the defensive rebound will cross the timeline. Went in between the circles to Carter. Carter kicks it out to Straughter. Straughter with it on the left wing. Now to Carter in between the circles to Win. Win passes up the three-pointer, driving in, gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to belong to the Panthers under their own basket as Carter will bring in the ball. 3:25 left to go. 23-17 is your score. Out front to Lee. Lee with it in between the circles. Kicks it back out to Win. Win with it off the wing to Ruffin. Ruffin with a wild shot underneath. Forces it. And the Rams come up with the ball. Roses with it. Drives all the way in. Now kicks it back out. Now it takes a shot and comes away with nothing. Rebound for the Panthers. Carter with it. Kicks it underneath to Win. Win with it off the rim. No good. Rebound on the backside is fought for. Roses with the rebound. Going all the way down court. It's going to belong to the Rams. 2:50 left to go. Subs coming in for the Panthers. Martinez comes in for Lee. Flores in for the Rams. Along with De La Cruz. De La Cruz with the inbounds pass. Kicks it back out to Hernandez. Hernandez out front to Garcia. Garcia with it. Going to get a foul on Carter, a reaching foul. 3 fouls on the Panthers, 0 on the Rams here in the third. Inbounds pass in the backcourt to De La Cruz. De La Cruz crosses the timeline. Looking for some help. It's stolen by Carter. Carter with it, a wall shot. And they're going to get Martinez with the foul, and she really didn't like it. And I don't know if she got much, but She impeded the dribble of Carter, so Carter will go to the line for 2. 4 dribbles, free throw up off the back heel, no good. 23-17 is your score. Second free throw up, and that one's off the heel, no good. Rebound at the free throw line, spot 4. Gonna get a jump ball, and that's gonna belong to Del Rio. 2:32 left to go here in the third quarter, 23-17. Inbounds pass goes to De La Cruz. De La Cruz looking for some help. Finds Martinez as she crosses the timeline. Picked up by Martinez. Off to the wing to Garcia. Garcia with it. Now off to De La Cruz. De La Cruz with it. Drives in. Gonna get a reaching foul on Wynn. Gonna go 2 free throws for De La Cruz. De La Cruz with the free throw, up and good. 23-18. De La Cruz with the second of 2. And that one's in and out and in. 23-19. Carter crosses the timeline in between the circles. Now kicks it out to Straughter on the left wing. Looking for some help, finds Ruffin at the top of the key now, out to Carter in between the circles. Now back to Wynn. Wynn bounce past to Martinez. Ruffin with a wild shot, just threw it up. Gonna be rebounded by the Rams. Kicks it back out to Martinez as she crosses the timeline with inside a minute and 48 seconds left. Turnaround jumper, no good. Backside rebound by Hernandez. Gets her own rebound, and we're gonna get a jump ball. Didn't see that, but the Panthers will maintain possession with 23-19 lead with a minute and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Carter will cross the timeline. 2-3 zone run by the Rams. Now to Carter. Dribbles up in between the circles looking for Martinez. Martinez with it. Bounce dribble into Ruffin. Now back out to Martinez. Now to Carter. Carter driving in, a wild shot, and she's going to get bailed out. As they're going to call Martinez or Hernandez with the foul. Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw up and off the heel, no good. Neither team too good a percentage from the free throw line tonight. Another free throw coming for Carter. It is up, and that one is good. Carter with 6 points. As De La Cruz hands it off to Garcia. Garcia across the timeline. It's stolen by Carter. Carter drives into De La Cruz. The runner in the lane is good. Carter with the steal and the 2 points. Hernandez with it, gives it and go. Now it's kicked off to Roses. Flores with it now, kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez for 3 off the rim, no good. Backside rebound by the Panthers, and it's off Martinez. 48 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 26-19. Flores with the inbounds pass. And it's going to be knocked away by Carter, trying to get it to Garcia. Flores will trigger the inbounds once again under the Ram basket. Finds a cutter underneath. Sweep goes up, and they're going to get Carter for the foul. It's going to be on the shot, so that's going to send Garcia to the foul line. That's the 15th foul in this quarter for the Panthers. It wouldn't have mattered, though, because it was a shooting foul. Free throw is up, and that's off the rim, no good. Neither team doing any damage from the free throw line, as Garcia misses the first of 2. Looking for her first points of the ball game. Free throw is up, and that is nothing but 26-20. Carter will look to run some offense with 40 seconds left to go. Off to Martinez. Martinez to Ruffin. Oh, they're going to get a wow. Hernandez will be called for the pushing foul. Kind of ticky-tack, but Martinez with the inbounds. Gets it, tipped away, now back, and it's going to be a foul on the Panthers, and that's going to send the Rams to the line with 31 seconds left to go in this quarter. Looking to cut into this 6-point lead as Hernandez will go to the line for the Rams. Three dribbles, settles, the free throw is up, and that's off the rim, no good. Wow, free throw woes for both teams tonight. Second free throw for Hernandez. Up and no good, rebound fought for, Carter with it for the Panthers. Forces the issue, will go all the way in, spins, kicks it out to Ruffin. Ruffin from the foul line, misses it. Jump ball, and it's going to belong to the Rams. De La Cruz will bring the ball in, full court pressure for the Panthers. She gets it in to Martinez. Martinez with it with 17 seconds left to Flores. Flores with it in beside the circles, caught by Carter. Runner in the lane, good! Yoli Flores with two, 26-22, 4 seconds left to go. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, and that's the end of the quarter. 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. It's 26-22 in favor of the Panthers. Panther basketball will continue in just a moment.
The Red Tag sales event is happening now at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville. New 2025 Silverados are posted at only $32,999. The new redesigned 2025 Equinox is posted at a low $25,999. Lease a new Equinox EV for only $299 a month with zero down. Take advantage of low 3.9% financing for 72 months on all new 2025 Trax models. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Panther basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. Got a good one here on a Friday. It's 26-22 in favor of your Panthers. Just a sloppy game on both sides as neither team can pull away. Medina Valley actually had a 17-point lead at one time, and they've just been throwing up prayer after prayer after prayer. Neither team can do any damage from the free throw line as it's been terrible from the free throw line. Panthers will bring in the ball for Carter. Carter with it in between the circles. Off to the free throw line, off to Lee. Now back to Dixon. Now to Straughter. Straughter with it, cross court pass to Dixon. Dixon finding Lee on the left wing. Now back out to Carter. Carter to Straughter. Straughter with a run in the lane, no good. Backside rebound by Lee. Three-pointer by Dixon. Off the rim, no good. It's fought for, and it's going to be off of Del Rio. Panthers will have the ball under their own basket. Carter, Lee, Ruffin, Straughter, and Dixon. Carter with the inbound to Dixon. Dixon with it on the right wing. Carter with a three. Good! Kyla Carter with three. 29-22. Cross-court pass to Rosas. Rosas with it underneath. It's rebounded by Dixon. Dixon with it, trying to force the issue. Goes all the way in. A runner in the lane. No good. Try to get her own rebound, but it's stolen by Martinez. Martinez with it. Goes to the hole, and we're going to get a foul on the Panthers. Two shots coming for Martinez. 29-22 is your score. 1 minute left gone here in the fourth quarter. First free throw is up, and it's off the front rim, no good. Martinez for her second free throw. Up, and that one is no good. Rebound by Ruffin. Ruffin with it. Carter will bring the ball across the timeline. Off to Dixon on the right wing. Dixon down between the circles. Now kicks it back to the right wing to Carter. Dixon with it now to the left wing to Straughter. Straughter with it. No good. Rebound. Put back by Ruffin. Tori Ruffin with the putback. 31-22. Blocking foul called on Carter. That's 2 fouls early here in the fourth quarter. You shoot 2 shots after 5. Rosas with the inbounds pass for the Rams. Kicks it out front. All the way down underneath, trying to find a cutter underneath. It's stolen away for Carter. Carter all the way to Dixon, a runner in the lane. Good! Fast break for Dixon. Cross-court pass, it's knocked away, but it's controlled by the Rams. Rams cross time court to Martinez. Martinez drives in, backs it back out, kicks it out top. Runner in the lane, it's going to be fought for. It's going to be battled away by Jimenez. Jimenez kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez with the 3, good. Zoe Martinez with the 3. Inside 6 minutes left to go, 33-25. Straughter with it. Looking for some help, finds Carter on the right wing. Carter with it, running some time off the clock. Now 2-3 zone run by the Rams. Off to Dixon. Dixon long cross-court pass on the right wing to Straughter. Now Straughter to Carter. Carter getting pissed off. Getting aggravated with the reaching foul. Little aggressive play there. As Carter kind of lowered her shoulder and kind of a little wild there with the elbow. Subs in for the Rams. De La Cruz in. Carter will cross the timeline. Kicks it out to Dixon on the left wing. Now back to Carter. Carter to Straughter. Straughter with it. Now to Carter. Now to Ruffin at the free throw line. Foul going to be called on the Rams with 5:09 left to go. We'll send Carter to the line. We'll send Ruffin to the line for 2. First free throw up and good. Tori Ruffin with 7 in the ball game. 34-25. Second free throw up and good. Panthers now hitting the free throws off to Martinez. Martinez back into the middle to Garcia. Garcia crosses the timeline to De La Cruz. De La Cruz with it. Trying to find Jimenez. Now off to the wing. Rosas with it. Loses the dribble. Lee with it. Gives it to Dixon. Dixon crosses it. Forces the issue. Gets it picked away by De La Cruz. Looking for some help. Finds Garcia. Gonna get a reaching foul on Straughter. That's gonna be the 13th foul, and we still have half the quarter left. Panthers with full court pressure. Nobody guarding the inbounds. Now to De La Cruz. Oh, she walked with it. No doubt about it. It's good defense by Lee in the backcourt. Panthers will have the ball with Straughter triggering the inbounds under their own basket. 4:38 left to go. Gets it underneath, kicks it out to Ruffin. Ruffin with a jumper, no good. Backside rebound by De La Cruz. De La Cruz crossed the timeline, off to Rosas. Rosas with it, now back to Martinez. Now off to De La Cruz. De La Cruz bodied up, now picked up to Garcia. Garcia back with it, stolen away by Ruffin. Errant bounce pass. Carter with it, crosses the timeline. Carter with it, out to Straughter. Straughter with it, runner in the lane, going to be off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound to Lee. Now out to Dixon for a 3. No good. Backside rebound by Garcia. Now back to De La Cruz. De La Cruz with it. Tries to find a cutter. Cannot find it. Battle for it. And we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. It's going to belong to the Panthers. 3:50 left to go here. Oh, it's actually going to belong to the Rams. 3:50 left to go, a 10-point lead for the Panthers. Finds Garcia with it. Garcia drives to the right. Kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez for the three, off the rim, no good. Backside rebound by Lee. Lee forcing the issue, finds a cutter. Strider cannot get it to fall. Carter with it, kicks it out to Lee. Lee with a three, good! Janasia Lee with the three. Panthers with their largest lead in a while, 38-25. We're going to take a commercial break. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Welcome back to Panther basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. Panthers with their largest lead in a while now, with 13 points off of a big three by Lee. 3:31 left to go, 38-25. Inbounds pass to De La Cruz. De La Cruz getting double teamed in the backcourt, looking for some help, trying to find it. And we're going to have a jump ball. That's going to belong to Medina Valley. Good backcourt pressure as the Panthers with full court pressure. Carter will trigger the inbounds pass with 3:24 left to go. Under their own basket, trying to find a cutter. Finds Ruffin. Ruffin with a little gimme underneath. Good! Torrey Ruffin with two more. Out to Jimenez. Jimenez back to Garcia. Garcia kicks it off to Martinez. Martinez to Jimenez. Hernandez with a three-pointer, nothing but air ball. As Dixon with it. Finds a Carter cutter underneath, and she gets the basket to go. Carter with the basket and goes to the line for the and one. Berry checks into the game. Avila checks into the game. Strider comes out. Ruffin comes out. Carter looking to complete the three-point play. In and out, no good. Rebound by Hernandez. De La Cruz with it. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez looking for some help. Finds Jimenez. Jimenez crosses the timeline. Off to the ring to De La Cruz. De La Cruz off the hill, no good. Jimenez with the rebound, and that's in. Isabel Jimenez with 8. Carter with it now. The Panthers just need to take their time. They got a 15-point lead. They do not need to shoot the ball no more tonight. Just run the clock. Lee with it now, back to Carter. Carter with it, 2-3 zone off to Dixon. Dixon with it, Panthers to Lee. Lee underneath. Tries to get it down underneath to Avila. Turnover for the Panthers. It's the only way that Del Rio could get back in the ball game if the Panthers turn over the ball. De La Cruz with it, now back to Garcia. Garcia back to De La Cruz. De La Cruz to Jimenez. Stolen by Dixon. Dixon will go all the way in. Layup is good. Kane passed that one up. 44-27. Hernandez with it. Inside 2 minutes left to go. Long three-pointer off the heel, no good. Backside rebound by Jimenez. Jimenez with it. Kicks it back out to Martinez. Martinez off the rim, no good with a three. Backside rebound by Garcia for the basket. A minute 44 left to go in the game. Panthers just need to run the clock out. They got a 15-point lead here. Lee with it, now to Dixon. Dixon with it off the corner for 3. Why, I have no idea. Martinez with it. Long pass cross down court. Going to be knocked away, and it's going to be off the hands of Jimenez. Panthers will maintain the ball. Panthers emptying the bench now. Martinez will cross the timeline. Now to Carter. Carter with it with 1:10 left to go. Screen set by Barry. Carter in. Shot taken by Carter, which 44 seconds left. A minute left to go. 44-29. 15-point lead. Inbounds pass. De La Cruz with it, crossing the timeline. De La Cruz all the way in, running the lane, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Buried fighting for it. And we're going to get a jump ball. And it's going to belong to the Rams. 50 seconds left to go. Garcia with the inbounds. De La Cruz with the 3, and De La Cruz gets it to fall. 44-32. 40 seconds left to go. Carter with it in between the circles. Screen set out front by Martinez. Martinez back to Carter. Carter with it now with 30 seconds left to go. Carter with it, picked up. Going to call a 5-second foul on 5-second penalty on Carter. Inbounds pass. Wynn with it. Wynn steals the ball. Now to Martinez. Martinez is going to get called for traveling. 21 seconds left to go. 44-32. Inbounds pass to De La Cruz. De La Cruz will be picked up by Carter. 2-point shot off the rim. No good. Rebound by Martinez. Now to Barry. Barry looking for some help. Now to Carter. Carter with it with inside 5 seconds left to go. Kicks it out to Martinez. Martinez for the 3. No good, and that's going to do it. Panthers will win the game 44-22. 2 players of the game tonight for the Panthers. Kyler Carter and Torrey Ruffin. Kyler Carter with 2 threes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for Carter. And for Ruffin, 10. 44-32 is your score. I want to mention the seniors because it is Parents' Night. And this might be the last home game for the seniors for the Panthers. Destiny Straughter, Clarissa Martinez, Casey Avila, Cesario Reyes, Janasay Ali, Torrey Ruffin, and Star Chavez. Want to congratulate those seniors and thank them for a good year. And the players of the game, as I mentioned, 2 of them, Kyler Carter and Torrey Ruffin, sponsored by Travel by Design for Tanya Stivers. Next broadcast, just check in. I'm not sure when it's going to be.